another video here on the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bianca. Get acquainted, join the family, but most importantly, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna get into some things today. One thing in particular. So quick debrief, or yeah, I guess. So I've been doing like some self-auditing on my page, trying to figure out what's missing. What are the people not getting? What are the people asking for and not receiving? And one of them is, or something that I noticed, is that I bring you guys a lot of hauls, which y'all love. Y'all love my hauls, but I never kind of like after the haul talk about the products that I buy in the haul. And if I do, it usually comes up in an empties video. So it's like you find out about it when I buy it and you don't hear about it again until I finish it. And I just feel like that's a pretty wide gap. So I figured let's do some product reviews, first impressions, things like that. Because I be having real things to say about these products and it just never gets on the channel. So this is my attempt to kind of do more of that. So if you've been watching my content, if you're up to speed, then you know I've lately posted 2 hauls, an Ulta and a Sephora haul. If you haven't watched either of them, make sure to watch them. I'll leave them down in the description so you get a better idea of the products that are coming soon to the channel. But today in particular, we're talking about tinted moisturizers. So I purchased 3 tinted moisturizers with the intent of figuring out how my spring and summer makeup is gonna get, right? I can't do the foundation in the hot temperatures. My face feels claustrophobic and I will literally like scratch it off my face. Like I can't deal. So I'm on the hunt for a nice lightweight. I have a lightweight foundation that I like, but I want to look for something even lighter. So that's where we got into the tinted moisturizers, specifically all of them. Any tinted moisturizer I want to use, I want it to have SPF. So the 3 that I purchased have SPF and I'll be bringing them to the channel one by one, giving you guys my thoughts. So that's what we're doing today with the first one. And I'm going to kind of give my first impressions, how I feel about it, how it worked with my current routine, and things of that sort. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's just get right to it. All right, y'all, so I already tied up my hair and moved my hair out the way. I've also already done my eyebrows for this look today. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown, and then I also used the e.l.f. brow lift. This is my first time trying the brow lift and I think I like it, especially for the more natural looks, everyday natural looks. So I will keep you guys posted on how I feel about that product, but that's all I've done. I've also done skin prep already. So quickly, just so you guys know, anytime I do any makeup, whether it's an everyday, a full glam, anything, skin prep is important. So feel free to check out my skincare routine videos. I'll link them down below so you guys can see them. But for makeup specifically, I always make sure to have an eye cream. Eye creams help for me visibility and setting of my under eye concealer. Lately, I've really been loving the Glow Recipe Dewdrop. So I did do 1 pump of this. And then lastly, I use some type of face cream. So usually it's between the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base and the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Today we have on the Bobbi Brown. Now that we got that out the way, let's get into the good. If you guys watch my Sephora haul, y'all know I bought a few tinted moisturizers, right? Now it's getting warmer. Spring and summer is here. In Florida, it's already getting hot. I need to have a formula that is lightweight. I need something lightweight for the days that I want to wear makeup, or not even like a full face of makeup, just want like even skin tone. So I'm testing out new tinted moisturizers to see which one I like the best, and we are starting off with NARS. So this is the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30, and I got the shade Santiago for reference. In their foundations, I'm usually the shade Syracuse. Yeah, so just looking on the highlights about the product, the highlights, it says it's gonna have a radiant finish, it's oil free, it has a cream formula, it has vitamin C, and like I mentioned, SPF. It's claiming to give you a healthy glow, a more even toned complexion, and your dark spots should be less visible on bare skin. Now we have a few dark spots trying to poke out because Miss Mama's, if you know, you know, she wants everyone to know that she's here. So we're gonna test that out too and make sure that I'm not really seeing We're gonna test the coverage, but we also wanna test the formula and make sure it's light. So let's do a swatch. Again, this is the shade Santiago. And I used the quiz online and I told them that I'm usually Syracuse and this is what it gave me. So let's just see. I'm gonna use my finger actually. And I'm gonna put it down by my chin. So yeah, this shade is perfect and it's actually slightly darker, which is good because like I said, I'm using this in the warmer months. I'm definitely gonna get a tan. I'm actually not gonna cover up any of my dark marks. I'm gonna see, since this claimed that they should be less visible, we're gonna test it out. So I'm just gonna use a flat kabuki brush and apply this to one side of my face. Now I wonder if I should be using a beauty blender or a brush. Should I use a beauty blender on one side just to test it? Okay. And I have red spots under my nose. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on it, but I get very veiny. If you're light skinned like me, then you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the side with the tinted moisturizer on, and this is just my prepped bare skin. Dark marks, I guess they're less visible. On this side, I had a dark, I didn't really cover this one, but I have a dark mark right here. I had like 2 or 3 right here, and I may have had one down here. So, okay, true. Impressions, it feels very light. I see the shine, I see the radiance. We're definitely gonna have to matte that down a little bit just because I'm slightly oily. I have combo skin, so here and here are my worst nightmares when it comes to makeup. But so far so good. I did just realize I did not use any primer, which is not a good thing. So what we'll do, just to make this a real good review, we'll do primer on this side and I'll let you guys know if that makes a difference. So for primer today, I'm gonna use, and these are my staples, the Milk Hydro Grip, or I use the e.l.f. Power Grip. They're honestly the same. So today we're just gonna use this because like I said, I wanna make sure I stick to the same product. So I'm gonna apply this on this side of my face. Get my nose. Okay, and now I'm just going to apply the tinted moisturizer on the other side. So far, no visible differences. This did feel like it tacked on a little bit more, which makes sense because of the primer, but so far so good. Now I'm gonna go in with my regular routine. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that right now. If you guys want to see my routine, my everyday makeup routine, comment down below and let me know. But I'm just gonna go through this and just, you know, do a little 1-2. Okay, so before I set, I just wanted to show you guys how all of my cream products blended. They blended so well with this tinted moisturizer. So far so good. Now the real key is how it's gonna set. All right, y'all, so I did the rest of my routine, added my lashes. Kiss, by the way, if you don't know, the Kiss Impress Press On. This is the Kiss Impress Press On in the style Spiky. So now we're gonna go ahead and set. Usually I will set before I do my lashes, but I wanted to leave my edges down a little bit so that I can make sure I blend up here. See, because you don't want to forget that. I'm actually going to use a quick cream and then go in with a powder. And I'm just going to use my Fenty Teddy right up here. Make sure everything is blended. Yeah. And I'll set quick with a powder. Very light tap because my powder is very pigmented. And blend in my concealer. Alright, now let's go ahead and set the face. I'm going to set with, I'm going to set with my All Nighter by Urban Decay. And then, if you guys don't know, I use the butt of the Beauty Blender and I just pat everything so that everything is in place or is set in place. This step really works for me, just for my makeup to all look on record, and the transfer is minimal. Honestly, you're just really pressing that in. You're not blending at any point, you're pressing the settings right into your face because everything should already be kind of where it needs to be. And let's take the edge scarf off. And I'm not gonna really do my hair because I'm not going anywhere. All right, y'all, so this is the finished look with the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Love that this has SPF. First impressions overall, it blended really well with all the products that I already used, so it's a hit for me already. Now we are going to do a wear test. I have some content to film today. I'm not going outside anywhere. It's actually, despite the lighting in here, it is gloomy outside. It is pouring, like downpour. So I will not be touching the other side of that window, but I have a lot of content to film. So we are going to see how it holds up with all the moving, all the talking, all the lights. Truthfully, on a normal day when I do go outside, I usually don't have makeup on for more than 5 to 6 hours. So that's what we're gonna do today. It's 12:10. So before my lashes, this has been on since 12. So we'll count it 12. And I will tune back in with you guys at around 5, 6, which is the end of my workday, and kind of see how she held up. So far so good. I love the finish. My main points that I'm going to be looking for is the oily T-zone area. See how that holds up, and see just how, if the makeup stays. I don't want it to like be moving around and stuff. I hate that. So I want to just make sure my makeup stays intact. So I will see you guys in 5 or 6 hours. It is 7:06. So I have had this on, when did I put this on? 12:30. So it's 7. So y'all got about a 6 hours, and this is what she's looking like. What have I done today? I filmed 2 videos. So major lights, Benji, stop. I've done, what have I done today? Oh, I recorded 3 videos, changed for each one. I also cooked dinner, cleaned the house, walked to the mailbox. Sorry if y'all hear the kids outside, they're like really loud. But this is what it looks like. All in all, the makeup didn't move. And honestly, this is not really doing it justice. Like, my face looks really good off camera. Like in the bathroom. Let me see. So y'all have like a background. So it's just oily, right? You know, it's just a little radiant, like a little oily. But that's really it. Like, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And again, it looks more shiny, I think, because of my lights on camera than it does in person. But that's that. So NARS, it gets a thumbs up for me, but we have to try 2 other ones. So comment down below and let me know which one you want me to try next, Supergoop or the Too Faced. And that'll be the next video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.